brothers and sisters, put your hands together for Apocalypse.
Peace. Here we go. Another day from the desk of Apocalypse. Dogs of God's Entertainment. With a quick word of reflection. You know, I was basically reflecting on a conversation that I was having yesterday at the foodie spot. Brother Deontay, brother Michael. You know, and so it basically fed the thoughts for this morning. And those thoughts are, you know, our lives, whether we realize it, whether we're conscious of it or not, our daily lives affects the lives of others. You know, and so it's once knowing that, you know what I mean, it's really, really important to consider that. You know what I mean? And I was actually moved by the conversation because Brother Deontay recalled a conversation that we had years ago when we first met. And it was interesting because he was eager for me to tell the story to Brother Michael because of how it affected him. You know, and basically it's along the lines, I was talking to him about how me and my wife, when we were courting, we made a decision that the truth is going to be the winner in our house, regardless of who's on the right or wrong side of it. And so, you know, that's going to be the ingredient that's going to maintain the peace in my household, in our household, you know. And I have to say that has been the main ingredient, you know, that has kept the peace in our household through the trials, through the ups, through the downs, through all of the things that we've had to face to get to this point. And it's been 23 years, over 23 years now. And so, you know, and basically I told him a story one time because it was early morning. We were living in North Carolina at the time. We were newlyweds, you know what I mean? And I don't even remember exactly what took place in terms that caused the energy, you know, between me and my wife, right? However, you know, I've learned from our Mitzvos Farrakhan that if you're angry, table the discussion. You know what I mean? Because what are you going to get out of the interaction? What are you going to get out of the communication, the discussion, if you're angry? You know what I mean? It's not going to go right. Because if you're angry, you're not going to say what you need to say the way it needs to be said in order for there to be peace in the house. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, and I was soldiering for a living. So, you know, we both recognize, okay, there's energy here. You know what I mean? And so I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go to work. I was soldiering for a living. So I got in the car and I used to drive 50 miles to my spot to push the program. And so during those 50 miles, I realized that I was wrong. So, okay. So now it's clear now. So really, this is easy. This is going to be easy because I know that I was wrong. So now check this out. When I got home, man, the food was smelling good. Man, the bean soup and the salad was on the table. I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? And so I came in the house, got myself together, and I sat down at the table. And Sister Nanique was on the other side of the table, and she said, "Now, Michael, look, She didn't even have to go any further. I was already prepared to bow out gracefully and say, I was wrong. I apologize. This, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So, but the beauty of this is that story affected brothers so much, and this was maybe 6 or 7 years ago when we were having that conversation. So for it to come up in our conversation to the degree that he wanted me to share it with brother, man, that really moved me. You know what I'm saying? Because, and so the point is, you never really know how your life affects others. However, it does affect others. So knowing that, then I have to be consciously aware of the things that I say, the things that I do, the way that I carry myself, because someone's always watching, you know what I mean? And so, it's very important to give off the right energy, give off the right message to further us along, you know what I mean, in our service to Allah, service to humanity. So that's our word for the day. You know what I mean? Consider your life and how it affects others, because it's real. It's Monday, the Foodie Spot closed today, so we got a lot of work to do on our efforts with our book, Walking the Road to Recovery, 9 Steps in Motion. Look, if you don't have the book, consider going to, you can go to 9stepsinmotion.com and it'll lead you to the link at Amazon. You can go to the website just so you can see the great job that Sister Ilyasa did on that. And then the audio book is available, the paperback is available, and the ebook is available. And we're working on some other things that's going to get us more involved with the people who really are seeking and searching this kind of information to help them in their lives. And so that's one of our missions that we are embracing at this time in terms of using our life to help others. All right, there you have it from the Decibel Podcast. Enjoy your day. Peace.